Hey everyone, welcome to an episode of Audi Outdoors. Today I'm out on my Old Town Sportsman Autopilot 120 and I'm going to be showing the cell block here with the transducer mount with the Garmin UHD. Now, this is not the UHD2, it's just a regular UHD. So I'm going to go ahead and deploy the transducer and I'm going to turn it on. The reason why I did this was because I was getting a bunch of interference from a bunch of interference from the motor, so I'm going to see if this helps. So I got the transducer in the water really close to the paddle, so the paddle should help support it from getting pushed back. It's mounted pretty vertical. Got speed set on 1.5, loading up the Garmin. Now I do have this all hooked up to this same battery still. I haven't changed anything other than put this side transducer mount on. Right. Much better. Go ahead and increase the speed. Got a little bit of noise. Definitely not as nowhere near what we did have. Very little bit of noise. Let's go ahead and turn off the motor. Still getting noise on the side mount. Side view. Still getting noise on side view for some reason. Not really sure why. Pretty sure the transducer's mounted down far enough. Then bump it up to maximum. You can see at max speed, side view clears up here. We're at 3.9 and it's pretty clear. Now clear view and side view are still pretty clear. It's like I got temperature difference there. And let's go ahead and drop it down to 8 and you can see the noise returns from side view. So I think I may need to run a separate battery for the fish finder for side view. Actually, let me just try running the wire differently for the fish finder. Go ahead and head back into the dock. And just put it... Alright, so I'm back. I ran the wires a little bit differently, but I'm still getting the interference. I'm at 5, so I'm just going to go ahead and turn it on. You can see basically everything gets drowned out. Turn it off. Clears up again. I'm just going to have to basically run a separate battery and test it at some point, but let's take a look at the 3. So it did seem to solve the down view and the clear view interference issues, because before it was all like that. Alright, so what I've done is I've gone ahead and mounted it on the back. See, the transducer is barely in the water. I'll go ahead and enable the sonar. Now that the transducer is in the water, I'm just going to do a little test here. See if I get any interference. since this thing's basically a giant RC boat. A little too shallow. There we go. Right there. And all I'm going to do is basically turn it on and see what happens. Yep, still get tons of interference, so doesn't seem to be the motor. Definitely has to do with the wiring. So I guess I'm going to have to run a separate battery. And actually, the motor's not even on right now. Actually, I think that I might have fixed it. So the difference between off and on. Let me get out on the water and test this out. I think it's just too shallow to tell. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Motor off in 3, 2, 1. Motor off. Motor on in 3, 2, 1. Motor on. Yep, still getting interference. Off, on. Doesn't really seem to matter where we mount it. It's still gonna get the same interference. That kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping to fix this today. It would appear that a down view and the clear view, or sonar and the clear view, seem to be cleared up, but the side view hasn't. So I guess we're gonna have to run a separate battery. We won't be able to see side view. But as for now, I'm already out here on the lake, gonna do some fishing. Thanks for watching.